Good morning, everyone. My goodness, we made it to Friday. This has been quite a week, huh? I'm so grateful that in all my rant about social media and how plugged in we always are, I could not be more grateful to have this opportunity to connect with you this way. So this is one of my gratitudes this morning, is being able to have this opportunity to connect with all of you and make sure that during these times we still have an opportunity to just be part of our practice and part of our self-care, because now we're going to need it more than ever. I'm going to provide today a mat class. I've got my weights out. I teach from a lot of different places because I'm able to coach and teach from every realm of movement. So I kind of fuse some different modalities in often. So today I'm going to infuse a little bit of Pilates because I love getting into my core, and I just feel like the integration with our breath and our body, it feels so good. So hopefully you'll like it too. I've also, like I said, got my weights out because I'm a girl that likes to lift weights. So anytime I can get up and feel those muscles a little harder, a little stronger, that feels really good to me. So hopefully that feels good to you. This is a learning curve for me. So comments are awesome, and after the video, I will definitely get into reading some of those. All feedback is good feedback. Be kind, and let's create some online workouts and mindfulness together, and get through these times, because together we are strong. Okay, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get down onto my back. Please join me. Hopefully you have your mat out. We're going to start drawing our knees up in towards our chest. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale and draw those knees in, we're putting a lot of compression into our organs, which just kind of turns the switch on and gets everything going. On the next breath, we're going to draw the knees off to the right side and reach the arm nice and wide, long and away. Breathe in and allow that spine to twist, releasing any tension throughout our vertebrae and any resistance that can kind of get puddled up into our lower back. On the next breath, draw your knees back in through center, and then allow them to fall off to the other side, reaching your chin off in the opposite direction of the knees. Breathing in, close your eyes and slowly exhale, just finding your center and using this as a great opportunity to just create some intention for your practice today. Slowly draw the knees back to center. How's everybody feeling? How's our backs feeling today? Draw some big circles around through center. Breathe in. And let's go ahead and lengthen those legs nice and long to the top. Oh, just reach all the way through the back of your legs. Anchor through the base of your hips and lengthen through the legs. I like to spread my toes and point and flex, and then create some big circles all the way around through the ankles, and reverse when you are ready. All right, so from here we're going to bend at the knees, really anchored through the hips. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, close the rib cage and press the navel into the spine and the spine into the mat below. Okay, I'm going to lower my knees just a little bit. You want to make sure that your knees are above your your hips, and your ankles are an extension of your knees. That's a nice kinetic chain. Breathing in, we're going to release one leg long, tap the earth with your heel, and then draw back to center. Here we go. We'll alternate legs for 1 and 2, 3, 4. Make sure that you're breathing. You want to exhale as you release, hinge and tap. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, breathe in. And now go ahead and place your feet flat. In doing so, I want you to remove the arch from your back by simply pressing the back down. Bring your hands behind your head. And now we're going to take some traditional sit-ups. But what I want you to do before you do that is remember that the breath is what connects the body to the movement. So inhale. As you exhale, interlace your hands behind your head. Fully support the weight of your skull. Press the small of your back down and squeeze and activate your core. Lift up a little higher. So from the center of your spine to the hips, you're completely anchored down. Only the head, neck, and shoulders lift. Chin is tucked in, and we lower nice and slow. Let's do that for 20. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, breathe in. Now we're going to start rotations. So you're going to stay lifted, you're going to rotate the left elbow to the right side of the body. Now here's the thing, as you do that, squeeze your inner thighs, because by squeezing the inner thighs, we activate the pelvic floor a little bit more, and we're doing a little more for the muscles and with the muscles. So let's start our rotations. Rotating the same side every time from right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Move through center. Stay lifted. Now let's rotate to the other side. Right arm to the left side. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move through center, hold it here, and then slowly roll it down. Hopefully you felt that like I did. Bring your knees up and in towards center. Good, good, good. Give yourself a little massage of that vertebrae. And now let's release and extend those legs high to the sky. Point your toes again. Arms are long and down by your side. You're going to anchor through those hips, and that's really something you're going to hear from me a lot. You really want to make sure that your back has a lot of integrity by using the breath to use your abdominals really tight to get those abdominals firing. Here comes my buddy. He's going to do class with us. All right, well, let's go. From here, we're going to reach the right leg long, nice and easy. For 1, 2, 3. Now, I want you to think of these legs like levers, okay? And like a lever, we have a really nice pulley system that lifts and lowers the lever. I know if my clients are listening right now, they're rolling their eyes because I say this all the time. But really, you want to use the muscles as the pulley system. So think of the legs lowering nice and slow. And the lower you get the legs, the more you're using that pulley system to hold the weight of the leg. And as you squeeze the leg up nice and slow, you're using those pulley systems of the abdominals to lift the leg. Let's do 10 more, nice and slow. For 1, 2, the back is flat and melted into the mat. 4, 5, lift your chin, lengthen through your neck and relax your shoulders. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Good job. Draw those knees in. And then reach and lengthen the right leg long and open the left nice and easy. Go ahead and draw your right arm overhead. Feel the space in between your fingers and your toes and take a nice deep breath. And slowly exhale. When you're ready, go ahead and switch legs and then switch arms. All right, we're gonna go ahead and repeat that set. So let's bring your legs up back in towards your chest and then reach them out to tabletop. Again, the knees are above the hips. The ankles are an extension of your knees. Arms are down by your sides. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, draw the navel to the spine, back to the mat. Let's reach, hinge, and tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Breathe in. Slowly lower the feet. Hands go behind the head. Pressing the navel to the spine, spine to the ground. Let's lift through center for 1. Slowly lower. 2. Squeezing those inner thighs, anchoring through the pelvic floor and the hips. For 5. Slow and steady pace. 6. Really feel that activation of the core. Lower slowly. Good job. Let's do 10 more. Exhale as you reach the top for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. On the next breath, hold to the top. Let's rotate right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze those inner thighs. 7, 8, 9. Can you feel that? Oh my goodness. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6. Tuck your chin in. 5, really activate through those obliques. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay in it. Move through center. Rotate right to left now. 1, 2. Squeezing those inner thighs, anchoring through the hips. That's it. Keep going. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move through center and slowly release. All right, arms are down by your side. Reach those knees up. Lengthen through the legs. Point your toes. Let's lower those levers nice and slow. For 1, 2. Really make sure the back is flat. If you feel like your back is arching and this is a whole lot of work for you, that's okay. Meet yourself where you are and just be patient. The strength will come over consistency. So just lower the legs a little, make the movement right here. Maybe that's where you are today, okay? Don't try to force something that you're not ready for at this time, all right? So I want you to really, really be mindful of where you are today and what it feels like to be in your body. And as long as your hips are anchored and that back is flat, even just lowering just like this, that's going to be enough for you and just as grand as work as it is for me. All right, let's do 10 more. For 1, 2, exhale, 3, squeezing up slow, 4, 5, 6, good job, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. Hold it to the top and then draw your knees in nice and tight. Good job. All right, so from here, go ahead and bring the bottoms of your feet together. Let your knees open wide. Open your arms wide as well. And just let your joints open and take a moment to just breathe. Nice deep breath in and then slowly exhale. All right, bring those knees back into center. And I know you're gonna love it when I say this, but we're gonna do that one more time. 3's a charm, okay? You're gonna be even better at it this time. And our muscles really like that consistency. So bring your legs back up to tabletop. Anchor through the hips. Again, making sure the knees are above your hips and your ankles are an extension of your knees. Let's reach, hinge and tap for 1, 2, you got it, 3, 4. Now, Joseph Pilates always says the work never got any easier, nor should it. It should only get deeper. So as you continue to move here and the movements, the muscle behaviors and patterns start to feel a little more ingrained and familiar with you, I want you to find that space in which you can take the work and go a little deeper. So maybe that's in going a little slower. Maybe that's allowing the breath to be more profound as you move. Perhaps it's really focusing on drawing that navel to the spine and the spine to the neck and tightening through the core even more. Maybe you need to lengthen your neck and be more aware of that space in which is between the shoulders and the ears. Whichever that is for you today, know that as you move with intention, the body, mind, and soul really feels good when it's connected. So just know that wherever you are today, just being in this action is so good for your wellness. Let's hold here and pause. Breathe in. Draw the feet flat. Hands go behind the head. Interlace the fingers. Okay. Take a deep breath in. Tuck that tailbone under slightly and lift for 1. Nice strong abdominals. 2. When our abdominals are strong, our posture is strong, and our joints feel good. So warming up with this abdominal just start really gets everything nice and warm from within, gets our spine nice and warmed up, and then we're ready to go through other articulations of movements. Let's take 10 more for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it there. Let's start those rotations right to left. 1, 2, 3. Squeezing those inner thighs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 9, 8, 7. We can do it. 6. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now stay activated. Move through center. Let's rotate right to left. 1, 2. Squeezing those inner thighs. 3. Exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Move through center, hold, and slowly lower it down. All right, let's reach those legs right up to the top. Last set of our levers. Take a breath in, set yourself up for success. Hips are anchored. We're gonna lower those levers nice and slow for 1. Squeeze up back to center, exhale. Inhale as we release. Exhale as we draw back to center. Well done. Reaching those arms long done by your side. Nice long neck. Relax through your shoulders. Continue to move. Believe that's 5, 6, 7, nice and long. Point your toes. Really activate the muscles of the legs. 8, 9. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, there it is. Okay, draw those knees back into center. Good, good, good. This time cross at your ankles. Wrap your arms around the outside of your legs. Reach for your feet. Lift your heels up just a little bit and then draw your knees and your legs over your torso. Give yourself a nice back release. Take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale. All right, on the next breath, we're gonna rock ourselves up to the top of the mat. Grab yourself a sip of water and we'll get into some lateral work and see how that feels, okay? How's everybody doing out there? Feeling good? Wasn't so bad. We got our abdominals activated. Hopefully you're feeling a little warm. Okay, so let's go ahead and start on our left side. Kick your feet off to the right. And I want you to lie flat on the mat. So take your left arm and bring it underneath your head. Palm faces down here, okay? You're gonna bring your arm to the top or to the front, whatever feels best. You'll squeeze your heels, your toes, and your legs together. And in doing that, you should feel the hips stack, one on top of the other. Really squeeze your waistline nice and tight. It's the oblique muscles that are stabilizing this hold, because if you're rocking back or forth, chances are your hips aren't stacked. But if they are stacked, you should feel a nice, stable, steady space, and your feet will naturally want to lift and rise. So from here, we're going to point the toes and flex the muscles of the legs, okay? You're going to relax the chin. Relax the neck and lift the chin. Oh, my words this morning. Squeeze those feet together and let's lift both legs up to the top for 1, 2, 3, nice and easy, 4. Now take a look at my feet. You'll notice that my heels and the inside of my big toes are connected. Take a look at my hips. You'll notice that they're stacked, one on top of the other. And if I grab onto my little sandwich here, it's nice and activated. And if I want the additional challenge for balance, I can keep my hands right up on top of here, just as long as I have a nice relaxed neck. Let's do 10 more. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good. Great job. 8, 9, and 10. Hold it here. Now with that bottom leg lifted and those legs nice and activated, I'm gonna lift the top leg up just a little. So it's not up here, it's just a little bit. All right, that's all we need, I promise. Squeeze the tummy in tight and just lift that top leg for 1, 2. Nice small activation of the glutes back here. You should really start to feel that fire. That's it. Good, let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it here. Bring the bottom leg to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Squeeze those legs together and then bring your knees in. Good job. Make a fist and give yourself some good vibrations. All right, since we're in this nice little position here, this little Z position, I'm going to ask you to just create a little more integrity in your kinetic chain. So bring your knees just in front of your hips and your feet, an extension of those knees. Take a breath in. We're going to squeeze the feet together, and you can lift your head here. It doesn't have to lay so low like that last integration. Pull that tummy in really tight and flatten your back, okay? So from here, we're going to open through center. These are called our clams for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. You should feel some awesome love in the back of your glutes here. Go ahead and lift your feet. Now that bottom leg should be down. The knee should be touching. Just lift the feet and create a nice triangle through the legs and open and close for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, tummy tight, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Now go ahead and lower that bottom leg. Take this knee and draw it down and drive it in towards the chest. You should feel a nice contraction in the waistline, and this foot is charging up, kind of like a lightning bolt. You're going to push it straight up for 1, knee down and in towards the chest for 2, 3, good, 4, 5, 6, waistline tight, 7, good, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, point your toes, 5, good job, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, bring your hand to your leg and go ahead and give yourself an assisted stretch. Good. Breathe in, flex that foot, point the toes, and then slowly draw everything back to center. Now from here, keep this leg engaged. I want you to reach it straight out of the hip to the front. See me wiggling my toes at you? I want you to wiggle your toes at me. And from here, we're going to drive the leg back to where it started, right here in a nice long kinetic chain pointed toe. So we flex it forward, good, and then we point it back. Now it's not a swing, okay? A lot of times people want to just get that momentum going. No. Really do this with intention. So flex your foot, squeeze your waistline, and remember, this is your lever. Use the pulley system to release it back and forward. Okay, nice and slow. Point it back, flex it forward. Good. Point it back, flex it forward. That's it. Let's do 10 of these. 1, 2. I see so many comments coming in. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I'm teaching, so I can't read the comments and respond, but I promise after class I will get to them. I'm so excited to see and read your feedback. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we've reached 10 here. As my clients always say, when I chat, I forget my count. So, this is going to be a learning curve. Hold it here. And let's point the toe from here and lift it straight up for 1, 2. Good job, everyone. 3. Now really feel those glutes work to lift and lower those levers. Nice and easy. Good job. For 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys feeling that? 9 and 10. Guess what? Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it there. Now we're going to move this leg in full range of motion. We're going to bring it to the front and then circle it back and all the way around for 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and slow, 5, remember this lever, it's moving with intention as the pulleys of our muscles lift and lower. Let's do 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Hold it here, breathe in. Now let's reverse. Come back through center in the opposite way for 1. Good job. 2. Tight waistline, 3. Good job. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. Go ahead and grab that leg. Give yourself an assisted stretch. And then when you're ready, go ahead and bring it on top of the other. Make a fist and give yourself some good vibrations. All right, let's give that little muscle area a nice opener and release. So climb on up back to seated posture and loosely cross your legs to the front. So what I mean by that is oftentimes people cross their legs, crisscross applesauce, and I want you to just keep it loose so that there's space in between your feet. And once you're there in a nice relaxed state, just bring your arms forward. That's enough. You should start to feel that muscle relax. Let the head fall through center, nice and heavy, and just take a few breaths. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Release and let go of any tension in that muscle that tightened up through all that action. 1 more full breath. Good. Slowly sit up nice and easy. Reach that leg out to the side. Good. Reach your right arm out inside the gate of that foot. You're going to bring the left hand to the right and then open and close. For 1, 2, nice. Reach and opening through the lower back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it here. Reach up and then lengthen over. We're going to windmill back and forth from right to left. For 1. Oh, let that feel good. Close your eyes and just breathe. Letting your body release and open, lengthen. Let's take about 3 or 4 more of those. Breathe and release. Just let go of all that tension. 1 more nice long hold here. And find your way back to center. Good. Draw your chin to your chest. Breathe in. And as you exhale, circle the neck all the way around. Good. On the next breath, go ahead and reverse that movement. Good. And let's hold through to center. Reaching your arms out wide. Draw both legs to the front. Good. Open the legs so that they're hip width apart and draw the feet up. It's a breath and a pump. So we breathe with 2 inhalations and we exhale through center. Exhale, center. You notice as I breathe with those 2 inhalations, I'm pumping, pump, pump, or twist, twist, pause, center. Join me. hold. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Reach your hands over towards your feet and take a nice forward bend. Good. On the next breath, slowly roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Good. Grab yourself a sip of water if you need. Otherwise, we'll meet onto our right side and even out the score. Okay, so from here, we're going to lower our head down onto the right arm. The chin is up and the neck is long. We've got those hips nice and stacked and those feet lifting up off the ground. You can keep your arm up top for additional challenge and balance, or you can have your hand right here and get the job done just as well. So with nice tight waistline and stacked hips, squeeze those feet together and let's lift and lower. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, breathe in. Now that bottom leg stays lifted. All you're gonna do is lift that top leg just a little bit. And I like to turn the toes down and lead with my heel. That really helps create that stability through my waistline and my hips. So go ahead and lift just a little bit and then squeeze back. Remember that bottom leg stays lifted. For 1, 2, tummy tight, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure that your chin is lifted and your neck is long. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Now with that space in between the feet, you're going to bring the bottom leg up to the top to tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're working really small muscles, so if you're starting to feel a little quiver or shake inside those muscle groups, that's very, very normal. If you start to get any cramps, just grab yourself a sip of water and put a little more oxygen right back in. Good, let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there, take a breath in, and then slowly draw those knees in. Go ahead and lift your head for support. Make a fist and give yourself some good vibrations. How's everybody doing, huh? You feeling those legs? All right, let's go ahead and reach through our clams. So you're going to make sure that your knees are an extension of your hips. Those heels are an extension of your knees. Take a breath in. Nice, tight, tight, tight waistline. And we're going to open through center. Here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, tight waistline, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Now from this position with the legs nice and open, you're going to lift your feet as high as they can go. And trust me, even if your feet are here, they can probably get a little higher. Just give it a try, see what you got, okay? Remember, check in with your waistline. You want that navel drawn in tight to the spine, and we'll open and close through center. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Lower that bottom foot. Take a deep breath in and slowly lower the top. Give yourself some good vibrations. Grab a sip of water if you need to. We're going to move through a lengthened space now in that leg. So reach that leg up high to the sky. Give yourself a little stretch. Good, good. And now lift it all the way up. We're going to lower it to the front, all the way out through the hip. Good. Point your toes, flex your feet. Point your toes, flex your feet. Good. And now draw it back through center, pointed toes. Reach it up in front through flexed foot. Good job. For 1. Remember to move with intention, moving those levers using the pulley system of your abdominals and obliques. Good. Release all that momentum. Right? We say momentum is kind of like caffeine. It gives us a false sense of strength and energy. What really strengthens our muscles is when we really activate them through the breath and we mindfully move them with intention. Let's do 5 more. 1. You'll notice my leg is a straight full extension out of the hip. Good job. 2 more. And 1. Now point the toes. From here we lift straight up. For 1. Good. Keeping the hips stacked here. And then the top hip externally rotates. And then we slowly roll it back down. Good. For 3. 4. 5. That's it. 6. Good. Nice pointed toes. Nice tight waistline. Let's do 10 more. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Hold it here. Let's move through full range of motion. So your leg will reach, press back, lift up, and circle up. Again, for 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Hold it here. Breathe in and let's reverse. For 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Nice and easy. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Hold it here. And then slowly stretch it out. Good job. Breathe in. And then slowly release that leg back to center. All right. From this space, we're going to go ahead and roll onto our hips. Okay? Using your left arm to hold and support your chest, you're going to reach and lengthen the right arm long. And I want you to keep your chest lifted and your tummy tucked in tight. The forehead and nose are just facing forward, nice and easy. You don't want your head to lift up too much or sink down here. Keep it in a nice neutral space. Let's reach and lengthen that left leg up high and tight. From this position, you'll notice my hip is lifted and the entire thigh is lifted. I'm squeezing the leg straight as ever with pointed toe, down and up. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Shoulders are back and relaxed. Squeezing through the abdominals. 2 and 1. Nice work. Go ahead and switch your arms out. Remember to keep the chest nice and lifted, the tummy tight. We're gonna lift that right leg up. Hip is lifted, thigh is lifted, leg is long and contracted, toes are pointed. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everyone. Go ahead and reach both legs down. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Squeeze your elbows back and peel and lift up, taking a nice long stretch. Relax through the shoulders here and draw your chin to your chest. On the next breath, we're going to lift our hips and press all the way back into child's pose. Take a breath in and slowly exhale. Bringing yourself up to all fours. Let's take a nice cat back, rounding up chin to chest, contract through the abdominals, and then release and let go, dropping the belly, lifting the heart, lifting the chin. Let's do that again. Breathe in, round up, and release and let go. Good. Go ahead and have a seat back. Grab yourself a sip of water, and then we're going to get our hand weights and work some of our arms. Okay. So I have my 5s and 10s. We're going to take our seated position. I think I'm going to be a little daring today and work with my 10s. From a seated posture, I want you to go ahead and put those weights into your arms. Now, one of the things that you'll notice in a lot of the movement I do and coach and teach is that I move from an external rotation in most cases. So as we move through our arms, I'm going to ask that you externally rotate, okay? So what that means is if I'm forward, this is front facing, but when I externally rotate, I open up. And I'm using the same exact muscles, but just from an external rotation, okay? So you'll notice my elbows are forward here. If I turn to the side, you'll be able to see that my elbows are not back here, they're forward, and they're squeezing into my rib cage. And that's kind of this kind of space and the stance that I take throughout this execution, okay? So these are what I call reaches. So from this position, you're gonna squeeze your abdominals, nice and tight, anchor through the hips again, and then reach for 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, there it is. 4. Good. 5. Lift your chest, lengthen your neck. That's it. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2. How those feel out there? 3, 4. Any questions on these? 5, 6, 7. I hope that's the answer no, because everyone's busy doing them. Hold it here and release. Now lower the arms just a little bit. Draw the weights in through center. Relax through your hips. Press back for 1, 2. Really lengthen your neck here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. Oh yeah, there it is. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now turn those weights up, shoulder press. 1, pause center. 2. Now I want you to really focus on the push and the descent, nice and slow. Good. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looking up, chin is up, neck is long. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, draw those weights down. Grab yourself a little sip of water, because guess what? We're gonna do those again. Okay, so let's change the dynamic of that movement slightly. I'm gonna bring you up onto your knees so that we can put ourselves into the core. Let me turn this up so you guys can see me a little better here. Here we go. Okay, so, I think I adjusted that a little too much. Let's see if I can get that back in. Okay, so from our knees, I'm gonna have you grab those weights yet again. We're gonna come right back into our external rotation. You'll notice again, my elbows are forward, right? They're squeezing in towards my rib cage and they're staying attached, okay? From here, I'm gonna lower my arms, squeezing the abdominals with a nice long neck. I reach for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if your knees are sensitive for whatever reason, just go ahead and double up your mat or put a little taller cushion there. But getting us onto our knees changes the way and the dynamic that our abdominals fire. So it's nice to change locations when we're using isolations in the muscles. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Lowering the arms, we bring everything in and we squeeze back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really working hard to keep the elbows to the rib cage, squeezing them forward in external rotation for 10, 9, 8. Oh, I'm feeling it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeek. Let's get into those shoulders. Here we go. Breathe in and press it up for 1. Nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. 5. We're almost there. Stay with me. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Oh my gosh. Give yourself some love. Oh, you did good. You did good. You did good. Grab some water. How'd those feel, guys? How'd those feel? All right, let's change the plane in which we are going to move and do our final set. So let's come to a standing position. Good job. Breathe in. Again, we load our weights with a nice external rotation. My elbows are forward and connected in towards the rib cage. Take a deep breath with a nice long neck and let's reach for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Weights down. Take a little break. Hopefully you're feeling it like I am. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So we're going to bring everything back up to that external rotation. We'll lower the weights. Take a breath in. Bring through center. Squeeze back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really working hard to keep the elbows into the rib cage. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Weights down. All right, we have one more set of our arm series. Take a breath in, clean press, loading the weights nice and easy. The arms are again reaching just slightly forward and my tummy is tucked in really tight. I soften my knees just to make sure that I'm not tightening and gripping through the hips, and I press up for 1. Nice slow descent. 2, chin is up, neck is long. 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Reach it down. Whew. Go ahead and put your weights down and grab yourself a sip of water. All right. Since I have you up on the mat, I'm going to ask you to take a nice deep breath, standing stretch with me. Breathing in. Go ahead and reach for your left wrist with your right hand and stretch over. Draw your chin down. Breathe in. And as you exhale, lift your chin up and then release back to center. Go ahead and bring your arms wide and open your feet nice and long. Good. Take a nice deep squat here and rotate off to the right side. Bring your hands into that knee. Good. And then round up. Chin to chest, forward bend, reach and let go. On the next breath, lift with your back, your chest, and your heart. Moving back through center. Step into the left. Reach your right hand for the left wrist and take a nice lateral stretch. Chin down. Breathe in, tummy tight. And then draw your chin up. Good. Opening wide to center. Good. Take a nice deep squat. Reaching everything over to the right side. And then straighten up, forward bend. Good. Lifting with your chest. Reach up, breathe in. Reach your hands forward now. Reach everything forward, round back. Take a nice deep squat. Good. Chin to chest. Roll it forward. And then slowly roll it up. Good job. Take a breath in as you stand together, reaching your hands behind you now. Interlace the fingers. Draw the chest forward. Breathe in, bringing your chin to your chest. Reach and dive forward. Arms reach up. Breathe, 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 breathe in. And then as you exhale, draw your hands down by your lower back. Soften your shoulders forward. And reach your arms down, hanging like a little rag doll. Close your eyes and just set some intention for today. Surrendering to all of the things that we cannot control and just embracing what is. Slowly rolling up one vertebrae ever so slowly at a time. Good. Take a nice deep breath. Close your eyes as your head reaches the top. Turn your palms forward. Ground in through the earth and just feel this moment. There are so many shifting components now in our world. And I ask that we all have what is needed to sustain this time here and now. I pray with my highest intention from the center of my being that all beings feel well and safe. And that all beings have what is needed to sustain the ever-changing shifts that are occurring in our world. Take a deep breath in with me so that we as a collective consciousness can just embrace this moment and radiate our good vibrations out into this world. There are so many things that we cannot control right now. And really, not much has changed. We never really could. But what we can control is our attitude, our heart space, and the vibrations in which we put out into the world. So as we end our practice today, I invite everybody to just kind of clear the field and clear the slate and start this new day with just a new horizon, a new approach, maybe a new attitude towards how you are going to be in the action of being you. Create a schedule for yourself while you're home, maybe certain hours to be active or certain hours to just rest and relax. I do believe that if we all take advantage of this time to just be slow and still and on pause, the recovery and the rebuild from this restoration will be very, very profound. I'll be with you each and every day in our 30 days of wellness, and who knows, I have a feeling it's going to last a lot longer than that. But for today, I thank you for chiming in to this practice and building some vibration with me, and I challenge you to continue to hold that vibration for the remainder of today. Maybe after our class, you can get your journal out and just make a list of all the things that you feel really, really grateful for, and try to really stay in that vibration that feels good and well. All right, everybody, have an awesome day. Make the very, very best of today and what is happening now, and allow the best version of you to come forth, because our world needs you now more than ever. Have an awesome start to your day. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.